Hi Pisces, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your November 2020 tarot reading. I'm using the transparent tarot and I love these cards. I'll probably never be able to stop using them now. They're amazing. This woman is a genius to come up with these things. Her name is Emily Carding. The set looks like this when you see it online, and I can't say enough about it. Um, anyhow, so this ad-free video is brought to you by the sign Scorpio this month. And so Scorpio, it's their time to send in $25 for the whole year, and that represents $1 a video that I make for their sign. I make 25 videos for every sign, but you only pay on your birthday once a year. You pay for your sign, but you get to watch them all the videos, all 100 and whatever, badass. Somebody do the math on that. Anyhow, yeah, so let's see what we got in store for you, Pisces. Okay, let's get your vibes in there. I'm going to tell you the cards have really been amazing today. Okay, it took me a while to get ready to do them today. I had a headache and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm in the right energy. But once I sat down, all right. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, I gotcha. November 2020. What are the messages for Pisces? Oops. I can tell you they're ready. They're getting a little bit resistant. Yeah, they're ready. Very ready. Getting very pickety. I don't know why I said that word, but I did. And that's what I mean. Oops. Oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles wanted to be involved. Ace of Pentacles. So that could be some sort of new financial investment. The aces are gifts, right? They're potential new door opening. And this one could be in your security, stability, or something you want to put time and energy, you want to build. Something you want to build. It's also, too, sometimes about our health, healing, treating ourselves very kindly, but a lot of times it is money, an investment. Yeah. So in your past, you have the Page of Pentacles, no, the Knight of Pentacles, So that's the one thing about these cards, the numbers are very hard to see. The Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Okay, oops. So, the Knight of Pentacles is about taking action, taking action. See, there's that Ace of Pentacles he's holding. There's something new he wants to invest himself in. This could be a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone younger than you. But now the Knight takes his time. The Knight of Pentacles, I should say, takes his time. He's very careful, slow, sensible even, and he doesn't rush things. He or she wants to do it right. Okay. Then there is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is waiting. Like, this is kind of a waiting game, waiting for something to happen. You've put some time, you've put some energy. Now you're waiting what's gonna come of it, It's like waiting for paint to dry and flowers to bloom. It's like, when is this gonna happen? You can see the perhaps chemistry, perhaps the potential possibility, because there's already been time, work, energy invested. So this is just sort of waiting for something to come of that, okay? And then there is the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords is kind of another waiting game, you know. Don't really know which direction to go. I don't want to really pick either. I don't want to move. Can I just sit here and wait? Can I wait till someone comes to me? I don't want to have to choose because I feel in this position, you kind of feel like you can't go back and pick the other way once you've picked. Okay, so this is could be a verbal choice, like you have to say, someone says I want an answer, and you're like, you know, not really willing or ready to commit one way or the other, kind of thing. You know what I mean? You don't want to say yes and you don't want to say no. I just want to stay right here. So then in your present, um, you know, I have to say up here, you know, I've been doing this the last couple of readings. I'm going to pull out this other card. I think that there's something that you fear about a chain, being chained, being on a leash, being controlled, perhaps. This is, you know, in some ways it's toxic energy feeling. This is not feeling free. You know what I mean? And I think that you don't want chains. You don't want limits. You don't want the, you know, and this, perhaps you feel like if you choose, this is what it's going to be. So chain or no chain. All right. And then this is, could be, you know, something you overcome, is because it's also a limiting belief, you know. Something prevents you, like self-sabotage kind of thing, that prevents you from really living, you know, is thinking, oh, it's going to be this. And so this is overcoming that. This is um it's recognition too. It's recognition and reward for all your efforts made, for being able to figure this out, create something out of what you were given. You know, you made something of it, of yourself, kind of thing. And I think you're going to be successful in this situation too. Uh, you're going to, I think you're going to make the right decision, whatever that is. All right. Okay. So in your present, King of Wands, the Magician, King of Pentacles. So there's the Pentacles again, eh? Three of Cups and the King of Swords. Holy kabajoli. Three kings in one line. Very strong male energy here. So they don't all have to be men, though, okay? Could be male or female. But, so King of Wands, male or female, could be fire sign around you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is about action. They like to move forward. They're impatient even, and want to do and go and plan and see and create. They're fire, right? You know, they're they're just burning to get going, and once they've finished another task, well, then it's like, okay, what am I going to do now? There's not a lot of rest in between, perhaps. Even when they're resting, the mind's going, the wheels are turning. So, the magician. The magician is about being very skillful, magic even about, you know, being able to create, being able, a good negotiator too, I gotta say. Um, hmm. See, the magician can do just about anything. You know, he's very skillful. He's mature. He's um has experience and tools, and as really gifted person, right? But he can't always see the whole picture. Do you know what I mean? The whole picture. He's very much in the here and now. All right. Now, then there is the King of Pentacles. This person is very stable, grounded, secure, could be financially. This could be yourself or an earth sign around you, male or female, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And you know, this person is very, they like to, they're ready to make something new. Like they've kind of had it all, the kids, the house, and all that. Now they're ready to create something new, a new beginning. Put their time, energy, and effort into something new now, but they do it very slowly. They're very patient, slow, careful, sensible, a lot like this Knight of Pentacles back here, but you know, more knowledge. Like this is completing the cycle. This has learned all the lessons now. Perhaps back here you were still learning, and now or they were still going through some sort of a cycle, waiting for perhaps some money to come to them or something to be sorted out. But now that's could be very sorted. You could see yourself and this person as magic, like together you form the magician, and will be able to do anything together. I see there's some sort of celebration here coming for you. Uh, Also, this person could have been the one chained, you know, held in these chains, unable to break free, but finally do. They're successful. They're rewarded. They get to finally step away and make plans, and you know, and so now there's cause for celebration. This could be an engagement. It could be just celebrating that very thing, you know, like being able to break free from something. I get the feeling of, okay? And then we have the King of Swords. Sometimes I see this guy as the lawyer or doctor. Um, and you know, perhaps this person, it's funny, there's three men here. So we got the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, and we also have celebration coming together. And it's, you could be partnering with two other men in some sort of a business, in uh you know, I'm getting a feeling of invention. I'm kind of getting a feeling of invention here, or partnering on something, perhaps. Um, or maybe the, like I said, the third guy is the lawyer, and there's some sort of cause for celebration, you know, because of this guy. Wow, wow. big stuff going on here. So in the future, you have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. So there's the first female to show up now, okay? The Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So the this is the Four of Cups, right? Yes, Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is kind of dissatisfied, feeling like you've been handed empty promises, or not really satisfied with where this is going. You've put work, and you've been romantic, or you've been building this relationship to a while, and it gets to here, and nothing else is happening. Nothing's happening for all this energy and time and work you're putting in emotionally. All right. So this is feeling like I think you have bigger expectations, or needs emotionally. You're wanting more, okay? Now here is the Queen of Pentacles. She is very nurturing, like as opposed to the King. The King is more like, the provider, where she is more nurturing. She also is very self-sufficient, but again, here it is, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you, that this is perhaps where the disappointment is. You were hoping that something was going to build here. Something was going to come of this with you and this woman, you and this person, this earth sign. This person is sensible, they're stable, they're practical, they're secure. They have a lot of the things that you're looking for, I think. You're checking off your list. You're saying, oh, geez, they check off a lot of my things. I think I'm just wondering if this is some sort of financial relationship. Perhaps you guys are in on some sort of deal together. You're invested in something together, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic with every person here, obviously, right? You and this Pentacles person, fire person, could be invested in something, and it's not exactly going where you thought it was going to go, or they also could be disappointed. This earth sign, they were perhaps hoping for more with you, caring, wanting more, felt it was magical with you. Yeah, and they may have moved on to somebody else. Don't know for sure. Now, here's the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is sometimes a message of something new, some sort of opportunity for work, for creating something. Could be taking action. It's news or a message about taking action with something. But I have to say, the page is also sometimes represented as the child, someone younger, inexperienced of how to take action. They want to take action, they have the desire to, but they don't really know how yet. So you could be coaching this person, or somebody could be coaching. There could be a couple of young ones here, to tell you the truth, because there's also the Knight of Pentacles, or Wands. This person is also very fast, action, goal oriented, but they're not exactly committed. You know, unless you actually hear them say the words, they aren't. You know, um, they are could not flighty. I don't want to put a negative spin on it, but they're very freedom loving. Okay, they dart in, they dart out. They're doing this, now they're not doing this. You know, that's what I mean. Unless they say it or sign it, they're not actually committed to it. Okay, so, and then the last one is the Three of Pentacles. So this is putting the energy in, taking and you putting your time and energy and making your mark too, you know, putting your mark on it. You might say, well, I want your mark because, you know, yeah, you say that, but I want you to promise me, you know, or look at that, you know what I mean? Like it's oops, I'm having a hard time keeping those ones together. It's um you know, it reminds me of a tattoo kind of in a way. And to a club, you know, it's a vow. Now I'm going to wear this forever. It's a commitment. You know, a tattoo is a commitment. and and that's the kind of thing, like, I think you want someone's word on it, and perhaps in writing even, you know what I mean? So here in the past you have the page or the Knight of Pentacles. Then there's the Seven of Pentacles. You know, this is what the page is wants to get going. He put this forth and now waiting patiently for some sort of result, right? Or, you know, that investment to come back, right? So now there's a decision to make, and not really wanting to make it, you know, kind of not wanting to budge. I don't, because like you said, you feel like if you go down that road, you're not going to be able to come back and change direction to go down that road. So you're very reluctant to pick a path at this point, okay? You don't want to be chained to something that's you could be very freedom loving, or perhaps it's hard to it's maybe someone is trying to break free from some sort of chain here, commitment, um you know, and it's exactly what you don't want to do. If you just got out of something like this, is exactly what you don't want to do, is have to commit to one way or the other, right? But there's triumph over this. Triumph. Success. Um, Victory. Victory, this, whatever this long wait was, not being able to budge, not being, perhaps not even being able to see the future, the way forward, until, you know, you're waiting for something to come down the pipe here. But this is victory, success, finally overcoming whatever this was that was holding you there, or, you know, someone close to you, this Pentacles person. So here's the King of Wands. So this could be someone, yourself or someone around you, Pisces, that is all about action, taking action, making something happen. And this is making magic happen. There's magic happening here. This could be a fire sign around you too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that it's like they're magic, but they could feel a bit pushy to you. You know, they're forging ahead faster, or maybe you feel they're like they're taking over or something like that. And then you have the King of Pentacles. Now look at how the King of Pentacles goes right over the King of Wands and is, I think, grounding that King of Wands. That King of Pentacles is grounding that King of Wands and saying, okay, slow down here. Slow down a bit. Throwing a little dirt on that fire. It's like, okay, now. And then look at that, Three of Cups, something to celebrate. Something about this was very magical. It was very good for perhaps both parties. Maybe that's what that person needed or you needed or whatever. It was all magic, you know what I mean? Like, look at the wand, and now it has this, it's definitely leading to growth, okay? And this is going to be interesting. The King of Swords over top of them all. The King of Swords, I don't know if you noticed, but he's bald. He's like the eldest man here, you know. He's very wise. He's very strategic. He's played this game before. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, sometimes I see him as the lawyer because he's very smart. Um, he means what he says and he says what he means, kind of thing. But look what that is becoming here. This is almost becoming the emperor. It's very close to becoming the emperor. All three kings, like the emperor has the experience of all three kings. The only thing he hasn't harnessed completely is his emotions. He's harnessed everything else. This person, or you, Pisces. And that would make sense because, right, you're the water sign. It seems like the only thing you haven't really harnessed is your emotions. And you're you could be on your way to doing this, but I also see that there's something to celebrate here. Something is coming to pass that you've been working on, or perhaps been involved, been a part of its success. And then in your future, here's the Four of Cups, not really satisfied with what you're getting out of this situation. Could be perhaps this Queen of Pentacles is not really satisfied. She was hoping for this, and it's like, oh, it's not so much, Then we have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is a communication coming through, perhaps an offer, perhaps a communication about some sort of action they're wanting to take or asking you. They could be asking actually for another chance emotionally, or to build something again, but not really having a lot of experience at how to do this. Perhaps someone is coaching you on, how do I say this? How do I get this stuff out? I don't really have a lot of experience. You perhaps say things like this, and it has the opposite effect, perhaps the opposite effect of what you are wanting it to, okay? The Knight of Wands here, like I said, is not really about commitment kind of person. They are, unless you get them to say it or sign it, they don't intend it. It's like, I never said that kind of thing. If they say it, they mean it, okay? But that's the thing. You're not here. That's not what you're hearing here. That's not what you're getting, is that action you wanted, the passion, and you know, it's happening too slow. But then that last, where is it? It's even hard to see. Okay, there. Here, the Three of Pentacles. So this is ready, put time and energy now into and asking perhaps too, getting something in motion, involvement, wanting involvement, okay? And so like teamwork, getting together, contributing to the same thing, okay? They're both facing the same direction now, you know? This person is now turned around and faced this direction. So they're all facing the same direction and have the same vision. But at first, it wasn't the same vision. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, I hope all this makes sense to you, Pisces. If it does, please comment below. I'd love to hear. I'm very honored when you share your stories with me. You know, a lot of you are friends to me. All of you, if you want to be. But anyway, hit that like button if you like this video, share and subscribe. And again, this ad-free video is brought to you by the sign Scorpio. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.